I just made $19,000 this past week from wholesale real estate. I found this lead via my cold callers in Egypt. They found this lead, sent it over to us. We got it under contract within 3 days. And then another 2 weeks after that, we were closed and funded. And to be honest, that's pretty normal for me. To make $20,000 every week, every other week at most. A good week will be something like $50,000 to $100,000. A bad week is clearly no money to $5,000. But it wasn't always like this. A little over 4 years ago, I was 24 years old, living at my mom's house, completely broke, not a single dollar to my name except for the clothes on my back. I was working my manual labor job that I hated, waking up at 4:30 in the morning so I could be at work for 5:30 a.m. And I usually wouldn't come home till about 6 to 7 p.m. I'd be drenched in sweat, covered in dirt, mud, feces, all type of crap, just to take a shower, pass out, and wake up and do it all over again the next morning. It wasn't until I was 25 that I said, F this. I need to figure out how to make money, real money, legally. Because before, prior to the last time I had been out of jail, I only knew how to make money illegally, whether that was selling drugs, robbing people, stealing shit, stealing cars, selling things illegally, whatever it was. That was all I really knew how to do in order to make a lot of money fast. But once I turned 25 years old, that's when I told myself, I need to figure out how to make money legally. I saw way too many 19-year-olds and 20-year-olds who were millionaires making millions of dollars every year and even every single month. So I knew that if they could do it, I could do it. So I quit my 9-to-5 job. I told my boss, F you, I'm out. He didn't even pay me my last paycheck. 6 months later, after 9 failed contracts, an unlimited amount of phone calls, I finally closed my first wholesale deal for $7,000. And it's only been up from there. Now I close 3 to 5 wholesale deals a month and make about $20,000 every single week. But I was only able to get here because of those 6 months plus that I was able to put in for free. I was working harder than I had ever worked for any of those manual labor jobs, cutting grass, cutting ditches, construction. I was working way harder than that. Mentally, and I was not getting paid for it up front. I only got paid if I executed and if I brought the results. But I knew that even if it took me 1 whole year to close my first wholesale deal, I knew it was worth it because I would have acquired the skills necessary to keep closing wholesale deals, to make $20,000 every single week. I know that if anybody was to take everything away from me, take all my network, take all my resources, take all my money away, and you left me stranded on the street with just a cell phone and only 40% battery left, I guarantee you I can make $60,000 within the next 60 days. Not because of who I know or the things that I bought, but it's because of the skills that I acquired and the experience that I gained over the years of trying and failing and trying and failing.